COVID is already impacting the Olympics. A player for the U.S. basketball team will not make the trip to Tokyo. It has been placed under COVID protocols. James Longman is live in Tokyo, where the opening ceremony is a week away. Good morning, James.
Yeah, good morning, Michael. We are just a week away and more athletes are getting caught up in COVID restrictions here. This, as we learn, one U.S. athlete has had his Olympic dreams ruined.
This morning, a week to go until the Games, and already COVID is crushing Olympic dreams for American athletes. Washington Wizards' Bradley Beal will not be going to Tokyo to compete in the men's basketball and has been placed under health and safety protocols as the team practices in Las Vegas. US confirming whether Beal has tested positive for COVID, but they've cancelled Friday's exhibition match against Australia. Another player, Jeremy Grant of the Detroit Pistons, also put under protocols, but the coach says the team does still plan to compete at the Games.
COVID is deadly, so the first thing you think about is not who I can get from my team. You think about how they're doing and what's their symptoms and what they're going through.
This is the centerpiece of the Tokyo Games, a $1.5 billion stadium. But take a look at all the security around it. This is about as close as most Japanese are going to get to their own Olympic Games.
And case numbers are going up. Tokyo recording over 1,000 cases a day for the past 3 days, the highest levels in 6 months. Tokyo 2020 publishing this positive case list. More and more teams from around the world impacted.
And as things stand, all events are due to take place as planned. But if there are more athletes who test positive or contact trace, I think organisers here are going to have maybe to think again and respond further. Michael?
Yeah, that's a scary thought there, James. And James, the Olympic officials, they're going to keep close tabs on the athletes for COVID purposes, right?
Well, that's right. And Michael, we're all tracked pretty heavily here. Everybody here, athletes, journalists, has to have apps on their phones to track us at all times. I've got them here. You have to have this one, which tracks your health. Every day I'm required to put in all my health details, whether I've got any symptoms, my temperature. If I don't, I get a push notification to force me to do it. And if still I don't, Tokyo 2020 comes and knocks on my door. The other one here is a Bluetooth app. I have to have that on all the time. If it's not on or they can't track me, my location somewhere in Tokyo, then again, they track me down. If I go to a place I'm not meant to go, we get told off. Again, all the athletes have to go through this. There's a lot of stress. And if you think about it, as an athlete, having to compete under those sort of conditions, it's going to be difficult for them, I think. Michael?
Yeah, adds another level of stress, like you said, James. Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.